So here's your scale, Dorian. Then it's the same thing up here. This is where the lick lives. We discussed before, whenever you're improvising, if you're playing a melody like this, to look at economy of motion, like when I revisit these notes, they're held down already there, so I don't need extra motion. We don't want this, ideally. It doesn't matter too much. Because then if I want to go back to this, I've got to put them back down where they were, as opposed to leave them there, and then I just remove fingers. As soon as I move on to another string, it's just tough shit. I've just got to do separate movements. But once I'm there, if I'm rolling backwards and forwards between them, might as well leave them there on the frets that those fingers call home. That was poetic, wasn't it?
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. So we're around about there. So 1 note per beat behaviour. Leave gaps. Let some of them ring through. If you want more notes per beat, you can use this hand. 2 note per beat stuff. Or you can have that hanger. This tempo isn't that ridiculously fast. I think 2 notes per beat once you're warmed up is doable. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and don't tighten up though. If it's getting tight, go back to 1 note per beat stuff. Work on a lick that you know. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Whatever the lick might be. Same thing up there. But the lick that happens in the song that we've written out, first of all we get the notes. So within that, when you're on those top strings, you don't really want... You've got all that handling noise. So if you can... and then grabbing the strings that aren't ringing out. You sort of get used to that because it follows it syllabically. But within all of that, Mark Knopfler's brilliant at classical vibrato.
Nice, that, isn't it?
Just 5%. So it's got 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Really relaxed wrist. I know you're going to tighten up. Just loose.
Like a vice.
That's got a... like a 2 note per beat pulse. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... difficult to play a line and keep that going.
Go on, what's difficult?
Difficult to keep that vibrato going and change notes while you're doing it.
Yeah.
My hand's wobbling all the time. And to keep the strings quiet. Quite the challenge, but you could just do it on the note. Like that note rings out for a while, so you could just do it on that note. He does it on all of them. It's a nice pulse to the note, which just, it's a refined thing, just makes it 5% more
Yeah.
like the record, I think. That's cool.
Cool.